Carr to the end zone, off the fingertip.
The execution is there. The one hitch, ball out.
Fourth and goal on fourth down. Again to the end zone. All kinds of contact there. Pass is ruled incomplete. Everybody wants in the stadium.
Come on, guys, Vegas here. I just got finished watching the Jacksonville and New Orleans game, and my goodness, Jacksonville did everything to give that game away, and New Orleans did everything not to win that game. So both of these teams were if one team wasn't messing up, the other team was messing up. So, especially New Orleans, because that ending, I have no idea what Dennis Allen is doing. And Foster Moreau, him dropping that ball is obviously bad, and like that can't happen again. I already know Saints fans are just going to be up in pitchforks trying to crucify that man. But my whole thing, I am amazed how Dennis Allen has three timeouts, and Carr and the Saints offense gets down to the red zone, and we decided to throw two fades up top. Like, just two fades. Like, nothing special. We're just throwing it up. Like, what are we doing? The Saints threw the ball 4 times for some odd reason when they had 3 timeouts. I don't know if they just didn't trust their run game. I don't know if they don't trust Kamara. I don't even know if they trust Hill, who Hill was probably their most productive player in terms of running the ball. And if not, Kamara at least did something. But the fact that you have 3 timeouts and you decide not to use any of them, and the Saints end the game still having 2 timeouts, and we're just going to throw 2 fades up top and think anything's going to change from that, like, I have no idea what the Saints were doing in terms of that end zone, that red zone ending. But I think that is coaching. I think that is all coaching. Now, again, Foster Moreau dropping that ball is another thing. But my whole thing right now for the Saints, coming into the season, they were expected to outright win this division. And they're making every game just impossible to watch in terms of their offense. Now this game was more productive at the end from their offense, but before this game, the Carr and the Saints offense haven't done anything. It's hard to watch them. They can't get any production going. They're always three and outs every single drive for them. And honestly, at this point, because they're not going to get rid of Carr, obviously, so they need to fire. I say just fire Dennis Allen, and they need to fire their offensive coordinator, because whatever is going on with the Saints' offense is obviously not a thing. And whatever the Saints' defense, I think they'll get better, so I think the Saints' defense is fine, but in terms of what what the Saints team, what they're supposed to be doing this season, it is actually amazing that they're struggling all of these games. And when they finally get a primetime game and I'm watching them on Thursday and they pull that off at the very end, that's crazy. That's actually just crazy. But again, the Jaguars I actually thought the Jaguars would win this game. And what's funny, I had money on the Saints. I put a teaser in for the Saints not to lose by 8 points. So, of course, I was flipping out because for some odd reason, the Saints just come into the game at home, just getting blown out by the Jaguars. Can't stop Trevor Lawrence for some odd reason, but that's a whole nother thing. And I don't think the Jaguars are a bad team, but I kept getting news that Trevor Lawrence was on a bad knee and that everything about him not potentially playing this game. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to take the Saints here because at least the Saints are coming off like somewhat healthy and like they actually have like something to play for. Like they're at home. They want to get their offense going. But it seemed like nothing was stopping this Jaguars offense from driving and scoring touchdowns on them. So that was another thing. So this was a better Thursday night game. But overall, I have to say that the Saints, like coaching staff, I have questions for them, and they need to start getting fired in terms of like what they're doing with the Saints team right now. Because what just happened at the very end of this game, or in fact, this entire game in general, just showcases why what's going on with this Saints staff, and I have no idea what's going on with it and how they pulled off with just having 3 timeouts and them not running the ball 1 time is crazy to me. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. I just wanted to get this rant off because I almost lost money on this game and I was really annoyed because I did not think this would happen, but the Saints came off in the end and bailed me out. But the fact that they were in this situation is why I'm kind of mad right now. But yeah, let me know in the comments below what you guys think of this game, what you guys think of the Saints. I'm never betting on a Saints game ever again because they failed me and I'm not going to trust them ever again. But yeah, let me know in the comments below and I'll catch y'all later. Peace.